Hi, folks. Welcome back. Just thought we'd go through a few memes here. Some are really funny. Some of them are a little weird. And many of them are very sad but true. So we're going to go through a few here. I want to say first, welcome to my regular viewers. If you're new, welcome. And a request to get around the algorithm that's killing my channel. If you would share these links as many places as you possibly can, so your social media, other websites, even here on YouTube, that'd be greatly appreciated. And if you think my content is worth watching and listening to, please subscribe. Let's start off with the first one here. San Francisco Chief of Police William Scott announced Wednesday that the San Francisco Police Department will no longer be releasing most mugshots, as he claims research, I love that research, suggests they create an illusionary correlation associating black and brown men. Yeah. Do the facts say otherwise? So we can't show you reality because it skews your view? Oh, okay. All right. Citing the petition, Save Women's Sports. I'm just going to go through this briefly. You know, only progressives could shoot themselves in the foot continuously and call it progress. Here's a great one from Jack Posobiec. Why is it so hard to believe a crackhead forgot where he left his laptop? Yeah, it's not. It's not. And I'll tell you the truth, Twitter and Facebook denying those stories from the New York Post just before the elections in 2020 was election interference, and somebody should go to jail or be fined so much they will never do it again. Here's a good one here. Your ability to think for yourself goes against our community guidelines. We've removed your post because it goes against our community guidelines. We created these guidelines to support and protect our community on Instagram. Well, I'm not on Instagram, but it's the same thing goes for other social media sites. That's why I'm asking people to share as many videos as you can outside of here on YouTube and other platforms that I'm on to get the word out, to get around these social media monsters. Here's one that probably that YouTube's going to hate. If you were my husband, I'd poison your coffee. If you were my wife, I'd drink it. How's that old thing go? Why do married men normally die before their wives? Is because they want to. Here we go. Oh boy, YouTube's not going to like this. The perfect partnership, a drunk and a bartender. Actually, they hate each other's guts. That smile that Nancy has is the one she carries around in the drawer with her, and she puts it on when she needs it. Here's a guy I like a lot. New election police, first in the U.S. No, they're not police. They're people looking for irregularities in voting, i.e. breaking the law, scamming, things that are unlawful. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Good for you, Governor DeSantis. You need to pay attention to this. You cannot scream it any louder. The Great Reset. You will own nothing and you will be happy. They're asking Elon Musk to turn off all Tesla vehicles in Russia. Now, how do you see their plan for the future? Obey, you will be shut down. Bank accounts, electricity, your car. That's a really interesting point, by the way. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but asking Elon Musk to shut down all Teslas in Russia is a little creepy. Good news, everyone. The mandatory work from home order is over. Now look at gas prices. You know, it's interesting how they say they're following the science. Yes, they're following the science, the progressives. They're following political science. The closer it gets to the midterms, the more the unlawful restrictions of the Democrat governors and mayors and county execs are slowly easing up. Isn't that interesting? What a coincidence. At first glance, I have to say you have an arrow through your head. But I'll run a COVID test to make sure. Now, we laugh because we think that's funny, but one of the nurses that turned undercover, I guess operator or whatever you want to call it, whistleblower for Project Veritas said she was a nurse. And the guy had 5 wounds from a shotgun. He wasn't dead. 5 shotgun wounds. 5 just plain old gun. And they put number 1 on the list, COVID, for his symptoms. 5 shots with a gun, and his number 1 problem was COVID, so they can get the extra money. So this isn't so far-fetched. Inflation stings most if you earn less than $300,000. Here's how to deal with it. Take the bus. Don't buy in bulk. Try lentils instead of meat. Nobody said this would be fun. These people are serious when they say this. This isn't a joke. This is satire we're doing now, but these people actually think like this. This is an interesting one. Government and media trying to prod Omicron. Dun, dun, dun. I'm not trying to imply anything, but does that character on the left look like something? Come on, do something. Well, they don't want it to be too bad. Just bad enough so they can keep control. It's crazy. The great resist. You will own nobody and they will be unhappy. Yeah, I'd go along with that. There's huge forces at work in the world as well as the country. We're going to see who makes out. And I love that symbol on the bottom, which is Trudeau with the fist up with the middle finger. Spies who lie. The intelligence experts who falsely discredited Hunter Biden's laptop and still won't say they're sorry. How many of them did it under oath? It's funny when they got them all on the talking head shows, all of them, they lied their behinds off. When they got some of them get put under oath, they told the truth. Isn't that interesting? Maybe we should put them all under oath. We can only hope. Lie their asses off. This one's really funny. Breaking news. Russian general claims he was beaten up outside Ukrainian lab by 2 Nazis who poured vodka and caviar over him and yelled, "This is NATO country." That's pretty clever, actually. And here's something. As we're pulling out of Afghanistan and we lost 13 of our service members to a bomb, and there's several hundred Afghanis that were killed, left $85 billion worth of equipment. The only things they wanted to give back was, here, take your flag with you. And as you can see, it's the rainbow flag. This is pretty good. How you should talk to friends and relatives who believe conspiracy theories. Hey, bro, you were right about everything. I'm sorry. I'm not tinfoil hat conspiracy guy, but a lot of stuff did come true. This one is really funny. I got to give people credit. They're very clever. Frantically waving hands while chasing down the ice cream truck. Hey, wait. Lady goes up to the ice cream truck and says, the guy says, "What'll it be, lady?" Out of breath. "Nothing. Just wanted to tell you I stand with Ukraine." No, that's how these people really are. They virtue signal at every opportunity, and it does absolutely nothing except make them feel better. And that's what it's all about, feeling good. When we are tired, we are attacked by ideas we conquered long ago. Now, pause this part of the video, look at that and think about it hard. And see if that what they're talking about dawns on you. I'm just not ready to accept that everything I believe was a lie. That's going to be the tough one. Nobody wants to admit that, no matter what side of the aisle you're on. That is so true. People don't want to admit they're wrong, me included. But when it's so glaringly obvious that you are and you still won't, that's where the cult like comes in. What is it called? City Urban Liberal Types? It's an acronym for CULT. This is a great one. I love this one. It's a slaughterhouse, and the cows, of course, lining up. "Hey, Larry's not wearing his mask. Mr. Farmer, Larry's not wearing his mask," as they're being slowly brought to slaughter. Even cows can be Karens, I guess. Here's a great one. "As World War III is looming and I can't fill up my car for less than $90, I find comfort in knowing that nobody's feelings got hurt on Twitter." Oh, glad Trump is off of Twitter and people's feelings aren't hurt. And today, the only thing that really matters is that we have a woman VP. These people are serious. Absolutely serious. Here's a great one. California's Kamala Harris becomes the first Indian American U.S. Senator. Okay, that's true. Biden picks Kamala Harris as running mate first black woman. That's wrong. She's not. She's Jamaican and Indian descent. Her family was fairly well off, by the way, when she talks about being bussed. Remember during the primaries? The only little brown girl and all that crap. She went to high school in Montreal, Canada, and it lived a very good life. What a crock of crap. These people suck so bad. This one I almost didn't put on, but I felt I had to. This is what a dying society looks like. Look at these morons. Stop the picture. Here's the girl, the rainbow flag. Of course she's curious because it's weird looking. She's just a kid. But what's even worse, look at the people in the crowd behind her. All taking pictures like it's a joke and they're smiling. We're in trouble, folks, as a culture. We are in trouble. I love this. Ben Shapiro, one of the biggest trolls in the world. All the best women are men. And look at a girl who really got first, a woman who really got first, in second place, clapping, and look at the woman that's third. She's like, F this. This sucks. But you know what, ladies? You never said a word. You never said a word this was wrong until you lost. And all of a sudden now you're mad. Well, you know what? Too bad. You let your virtue signaling overrun your intelligence. When when black people are getting more attention than them for a few minutes, that's so true, by the way. Look at this moron. Let's go back here. Look at this moron. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So we're going to leave you off. This is the last one. I'm going to spare you. This is great, though. I'm glad feminists have spent so much time fighting against the patriarchy just to end up allowing men to completely take over being a woman. Well done. I love that for them. Yep. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.